E-E-R-E. It's about the toys. If you are a new subscriber, text new subscriber in the comment section below, and I will give you a shout out during the next main episode. Thank you. Now on to the show. Welcome to another episode of English Ed Reviews Everything. I'm your host and everyone's favorite flatmate, Lucky English Ed. And I've had it for a while, my HASLAB Dragonfly, and I don't know why I haven't gotten around to doing my unboxing, because at this point it's no longer a review. Everyone knows what it is. Pretty much everyone who's in the toy community on YouTube knows exactly what it comes with and whatnot. So I'm just going to unpack it and be amazed by it. I already took a look at it because I wanted to know if I had any missing parts, and I forgot to put my sticker pack back in. So let's put this to the side for now. But this thing looks incredible. I've examined it almost thoroughly. I just wanted to make sure I had all the right parts, there was no breakage, but I forgot to look at the canopy because apparently all over the internet the canopy is breaking or is broken. And that has me concerned because this thing wasn't cheap. We all know this was not cheap. This cost a pretty shekel. So let's just jump right into it and see what we got here. Got all this beautiful artwork. I'm loving this blueprint schematic. Absolutely fantastic. So let's open this bad boy up. Now, I didn't keep my His Tank HASLAB box. I didn't keep my His Tank box. Looking back at that, I probably should have. So I think I'm gonna keep this box around. I'm not sure how I'm gonna store it. Maybe just press it out flat and see what happens. But I'm definitely going to keep my box. Oh man, the lowest part is the heaviest part. There's so much going on here. Okay, let's start with the smaller portion of the box first. Let's see what we got here in the smaller portion. I believe that's the figures, right? Yeah, the figures. Man, this looks really nice. We got my man Crazy Legs. I always liked Crazy Legs. Crazy Legs with the red jumpsuit was my favorite. I never had a Galenda. She's a brand new character to me. I have no idea who Galenda is to me. That's just... Nightfall's Ripcord. I didn't have a Ripcord growing up either. I didn't have a Galenda. I didn't know who Galenda was. I didn't have a Ripcord, and I didn't have a Wild Bill, which is the figures here. Let's just move them out. I didn't have any of them. Here they are in all their glory. They look absolutely fantastic. The artwork on the back is beautiful, and I'm just, yeah. Artwork on the back is absolutely outstanding. And these are all, what, Night Force? All of them are Night Force? No, all of them are not Night Force. Crazy Legs and Ripcord are Night Force. At some point, they're going to be reissued as basic mainline, or possibly even the retro card back line. They might be released as that. That's more likely than being released as a mainline. But I showed Wild Bill and Belinda. Let's start off with, I don't have a knife. Oh, these don't need tape to shut anyway, they just open and slide out. So let's start off with ripcord. Don't ask me why I open my figures that way. I always grab them by their feet first. It's just easier for me for some reason. No. Okay. Now, I saw some troubling issues online where the straps that he comes with, that's on his body, one of the straps were just broken. Everything seems to be working here. Tight joints. Oh, that's some nice butterflying, which can't be used. Ratchets in the ball sockets. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not drooling. He can't really stand too close. Yeah, he has all the articulation. The new wait, what? Okay, yeah, he has all the articulation, the new neck joints that I don't like, and he has the new articulation, which is being taken from Valaverse's book, which is the ball joint at the sternum. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in there. So let's just stand them up. Here is their... Oh, I thought this was recorded. This is Crazy Legs. He comes with a lot. He comes with a some sort of red baseball cap. I'll do close-up of everything. That's pretty cool. I'll shoot close-up of everything right now. Should be a close-up on this. It's like playing with dolls. The helmet is a little odd because the helmet looks really small. In fact, look how narrow it is. Looks really narrow. But let's sit here. Let's see if we can get this. Is this supposed to go on this way? You have the hat, the tray. Let's see. How am I supposed to get this thing on? Because this looks too small to fit over the top of his round head. I guess we're supposed to just, okay, no, it fits all right. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's peel out this other thing. A little knife. This is going to be a long video, so I hope you got your popcorn, your pop, knife is actually pretty nice. It's not a K-bar, but it is a nice knife. If I had this in real life, I would keep it on me. Looks like just a... Actually, it kind of looks like a Gerber knife. That's a brand name. Yeah, the same people that make Gerber baby food, for some reason have their name used on knives. Where does this knife go? It goes in a sheath upside down like so. It's a straight sheath, so left or right doesn't really matter how you stick it in there. It is a tight fit, so it's not going to just come out. I'm holding the figure completely upside down. It also has a pistol. It's not a 45. Looks, or I should say it's not a 1911, but it does look like a 45. Looks like a Glock. Now you see the hole in the bottom of the gun sheath or the gun holster. I like that because it doesn't create a super tight suction to where you can't get the gun out once you put the gun in. Kind of like Agent Helix with her twin extended mag pistols. Once you put those pistols in, they're hard to get out, man. Seriously hard. And he also comes with a couple of goggles, a couple of goggles. Oh, I need the goggles. They do nothing. Okay, we have a big pair and a small pair. As you can see, this plastic feels weird though. I don't know why. So one pair is designed to fit on top of the helmet. This I know. Okay, I can't get these things to fit on top of the helmet, and I'm not gonna break them either. So what I am gonna do, this is gonna break at some point. This little strap, it's going to break at some point. These little goggles I'm going to put on his head now. This is crazy. Okay, there we go. And now I put the helmet on. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to do this off camera, and then later I'll just show y'all a nice big fat pic. Kind of looks like Doc Ock from Marvel Legends. The toy, not the actual person. Here's his parachute. It is just a hunk of plastic. This is very unimaginative. Yeah, this is just a hunk of plastic. If you own a slingshot, you could probably go out and hunt you some wild bird with this, because it's got weight to it. And here's the weapon I was looking at the most. This is a really nice ump. This is beautiful. I like this. I think I might use this when I do that hunk from Resident Evil, that custom, simply because one, it has a really long extended mag that is removable. That's dope. So I do like that. And this is crazy. I don't think Valiverse has done this yet. Foldable stock. That's dope. That is absolutely dope. A foldable stock? I don't think Valaverse has done that. Has Gridiron done this? I don't think Gridiron has done this yet either. Put a foldable stock on a 1/12 scale weapon. Standard articulation, everything is there. We have the boot swivel, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, drop down hip, double jointed elbow, all that good stuff. We're not gonna go over it. We all know what it is. The only new point of articulation is the sternum. All the way up top. So he has that little bit of added crunch to him. So let's just put him to the side for the time being. Let's take out Night Force, Whipcord, take a look at him. Oops, I feel stupid. He comes with stuff. Let's grab him. It's just easier for me to grab him by the feet. No, not this time. Making sure nothing popped out. We have Night Force Whipcord. Didn't this come with the 60th anniversary Marine? Oh, not Marine. The swimming Marine. I believe it did. I'll have to take a look at my figures again. Yeah, these all black suits are looking dope. Believe it or not, he has all the articulation of the figures. His boot cut is hidden by his pant leg, so it is there. See? It is there. Go all the way around. He has the double knees, tight. Double knees, double elbows. He has the regular ab crunch, as you can see in there. So he has that. I thought it broke. I honest to God thought it broke. I honest to God thought it broke, but I see it didn't. It's just a there's a peg there. Thing is, I gotta figure out how to get it back in. Okay, that was easy. I just put it back in. There's a small square peg that fits in there that holds it in place. It's designed to come loose, so it wasn't glued in. If it glued in, it would probably snap. I would have been really upset first time taking these things out and I break them. Yeah, this is dope as hell, man. I guess we're gonna find out what this little pouch is for. The head sculpt is pretty nice. It makes him look toyetic as well as realistic at the same time. And I know that's like weird to say, but he looks toyish and photoreal at the same time. Okay, let's take these out. We have a type of machine pistol. We've seen this before. This came with the steel core. First time we seen this, I believe the first time we seen this was the steel core. Removable mag. How many of these do I have now? Because I know I got this with somebody else. I just remember who. But we've seen this before. Nothing new there. This also came with the steel core. It's their sniper rifle or long range rifle. A removable mag. We've seen it before. Came with the exact same people, the steel core. Nothing fancy there. We've seen this before also, but it's been so long. This is the Nerf gun that came with Duke version 1 way back when the line first started. When it was a set of 5 figures, this came with Duke. I'm surprised to see this again. I'm not upset. Personally, I think it's a very nice fantasy gun. Fits into the holster right there. Let's see what else we got in this box. Didn't these goggles come with low light? I think these goggles came with low light, which I need to get my hands on. They look like low lights goggles. Just sit that to the side. They're supposed to fit on the figure like so. Let me just do that real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were low lights goggles. Let's pop that off real quick so we can put on. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice. This helmet looks incredibly small. I like that. What is that? Oh yeah, that's a camera on the side. Some sort of light. That's dope. This helmet is dope. Oh, that's what that is. Alright, no problem. Let's put that on him real quick. That kind of looks funny, like that. Then we have the breathing apparatus for when he's actually in the flying vehicle. Oh, that's awesome. Mine's is warped. Both sides should look like this. But this side looks like that, so I'm going to probably have to heat this up. Make sure there's no white stress marks. Forgive the quietness, I'm trying to get this hooked onto his helmet. Oh, that looks pretty dope. Oh, that looks absolutely fire. And that's what this is for. I thought a weapon goes in there. How does that work? Okay, there it goes. This looks sick. He looks like a real aviator. I mean, that's clearly what they were going for when they designed it, but it looks fan-freaking-tastic. I'm impressed. This is impressive. And last but not least, the big-ass backpack that has a flap that does open, right? Does open? I mean, people. Yep. And as soon as you open it, that's just nuts. As soon as you open it, you put white stress marks on it. The second you open it, probably should have heated it up first. And it is spacious to fit the actual. It's supposed to come with a parachute inside somewhere, right? Right? Is it? I believe it is. This is dope. How the hell are you supposed to fit this? Let's close that back up. Now, how are you supposed to fit this on your face? Oh, okay. See, I didn't notice this was separate. I had no idea that was separate. Finally, those reverse butterflies come in handy for something. Please forgive the silence. There it goes. Yeah, it even put white stress marks there and there. I won't be opening this backpack up ever again. It just doesn't, it's not worth it. This is some work to be done. This is some actual work to be done. There we go. This looks absolutely freaking fantastic. Got the Night Force patch. Whatever this patch is on the side, is that the Dragonfly? I can't really tell. Not really sure. But he looks fantastic like this. I'm gonna probably take the backpack off at some point and leave it off. But right now he looks fantastic. So there you have him. I'm gonna open Galenda because she's my most anticipated figure in the HASLAB simply because, well, she's a female and she has a new buck. And I really am digging this buck on this female. I don't have the retro Scarlet, so this is as close as I get to that retro Scarlet. I'll probably pick up the retro Scarlet around Black Friday. So let's get her out. Now she has a lot, so I'm actually not going to put this extra harness on her. I'm not going to put this extra harness on her. No, I'm not going to do that. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a whole lot. And this thing seems really flimsy and breakable. It has a lot of pull sliding parts. It's designed to be adjustable, that much I can see. Yeah, it's definitely designed to be adjustable. I'm surprised I haven't seen stories of people breaking this because it's so adjustable and all of this is so thin. If you don't have delicate fingers like I don't, and you got fat sausages, you're probably going to snap something here. So at a later point when I do some photography for my Instagram, I am going to heat this up a lot before I put it on. Since it's adjustable, you can put it on a male. Let's get her out. Already her head has come out. The way it's sculpted, it looks as though the forearms have The forearm, there is give. Why don't they have articulation? It's crazy. They should have forearm swivel. It doesn't. It's a separate piece that was glued on, because you can move this. This is movable, like seriously. See? I could get my fingernail in there and move it. So why isn't it? That's weird. Why doesn't she have forearm swivel when clearly there's a peg in there? She does have some bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. I'm loving it. So double jointed knees. Drop down hips, thigh swivel. You can't even see me when I did the thigh swivel. Thigh swivel, that's dope. This is really nice. I like this. She has the ball joint at the sternum. See? There we go. Now she has a bunch of different hair accessories. See, I'm trying not to. Why is her hair on so tight? Her hair is on super tight. Now, this is weird. Really? You needed to give her two different, pretty much the same. The hairs are pretty much the same. There is a difference. There is a noticeable difference. It's kind of like Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2. Like, there's a difference. You can see it. It's noticeable, but it's not noticeable enough. Like, this would be Super Saiyan 1. This is stage 2. And you're just like, that's it? You just get bangs? Like, get out of here with that. Let's see. That could have been a problem. Then we have another hairpiece that has the headset radio on it. Now, this was a good idea. This made sense. This absolutely made sense. But it's the same head as this. These are the same hair sculpts that are identical. These two hair sculpts are identical. They should have just made this one and then the helmet. So let me just take this out. And the question is, do you put this helmet on her without? Nope. That's kind of silly. Okay, I know why the hair sculpt was so tight, because when you put on the helmet, it holds it in place. What the hell is this? Commandos, heroin network. Yeah, I can't read that shit. Save my life. Yeah, let's just go with any old hold scope. Hold scope. Hold, not head, but hold. Slide that back on, and then you slide that on top of her actual head. That looks pretty cool. Fits perfectly. Oh, didn't notice that. Got herself a nice little Derringer. Nice little one-shot, two-shot Derringer right there. That's pretty cool. I thought she had 3 ninja stars. Or as you Naruto enthusiasts, shurikens. Yeah, growing up, we didn't call it shuriken. We just called it a ninja star. I didn't learn the word shuriken until Xena Warrior Princess came out. She had that big old hula hoop that she threw and just hit everything all the time, kind of like Captain America's shield. She comes with also a pair of white gloved fists. That's nice. Let's see if I can get this pistol out. This is a 45. Yeah, this is another 1911. Another 1911. I'm not really mad that they're making a lot of 1911s, but give me something different once in a while. Slides right in there easily. Wow, we are at the 35-minute mark and we haven't even seen the chopper. And the last two pieces. I don't know what this is. It looks like a laser gun. It looks like a laser gun. Y'all can see it. I'm surprised it wasn't warped. It is pretty rigid. But yeah, she got a laser rifle. Okay, cool. Laser rifle. And her breathing apparatus. It's supposed to go like that. Where does it plug into? There's a hose here. Okay. That goes there. Wait, it plugs into the laser rifle. It's not a breathing apparatus, it's a battery pack for this laser gun. Plugs in like so. And then hooks into her like so. I'm not going to try to get her finger in there right now, but that's it. She comes with a laser rifle and a backpack battery to feed it. Okay, that's pretty cool. And that's the lander. Now for the coup de grace. Mr. Wild Bill himself. I probably should have brought out Colonel Siege from Action Force to do a comparison, just simply because they both have dual pistols. Dual revolvers. No other reason other than that. Had to make sure I saw where it landed. Stand her up. Put her right there. Okay. Let's snap Wild Bill out of this. Okay, Wild Bill uses the same buck. This is Wild Bill's buck, because first and foremost, this is Wild Bill's show. So to say he uses the same buck as Whipcord would be a lie. This is Wild Bill's buck, first and foremost. But Whipcord utilizes the same buck. Mine's is a little loose in there. Mine's is a little loose. So now I need to check him out. No, his is nice and stiff. So Wild Bill looks absolutely excellent. He comes with two hats. It's a little odd, in my opinion, because one hat is a hair piece, but the hats are identical. It's like they took, no, it's a whole sculpt. It's funny when you think about it, because you could just toss the hat on him like this, and now he looks like a kid from that era. Let's grab his weaponry. tiny little knife. Molded in black, silver paint, and it has a swirling grip. Where is it? Right there. That's where the knife goes. It's a straight sheath though, so it doesn't really matter if you got it pointed in any specific direction. Now, here's the thing that kind of pissed me off. It pissed a lot of people off, but these glasses don't hold. Or do they? Do you have to do that? I think you do. No, these glasses just don't hold. Nope. Yeah. They should have just given us a head that had everything sculpted on and a head that didn't have anything sculpted on. That would have been much easier. But this is as straight as the glasses are going to get. They're not even on his ears. And look at that. I just slapped the back and they come flying off. They should have came with stands. I believe they should have came with stands. Let's take that hair piece off and put this one on. This is him without his hat. You can put the hat in the hand and he could go do that whole cowboy thing. Yeah! And last pieces of his weaponry. I can get them out. These look dope. They are rubbery, but they're not warped. He has two Colts. This one is warped, as you can see. He has two one-star Samuel Colt pistols, revolvers. These look absolutely fantastic. That's how it looks in its holster. That's dope. That is really dope. Okay, getting these in his, excuse me, my acid reflux. Getting these in his hands is going to be a task, so I'm not going to do that today. For some photos, head on over to my Instagram at a later date, and you'll see some cool stuff. So there you have it, the four figures. His articulation is the same as Ripcord's. It's hidden underneath the boot or underneath the cuff of the pant. Double jointed knees, elbows, all that goodness. So let's get these guys all in a picture together. There you have it, the figures. Now let's crack open this bad boy. I'm going to cut real quick and we'll be right back. Okay, I don't know what happened. I hope it was recording. If it wasn't recording, I have a serious problem. Because if it wasn't recording, then that just means y'all missed out on just a little bit of stuff. So far, all I did was just unpack these small parts. The wings, the propeller mechanism, and the missiles. And then the stand. If it didn't record, that's all y'all missed. So we're just gonna slide this in here, see how it works. Yeah, okay. Now it's locked in. This looks fantastic. Okay, we got 4 missiles already preloaded onto what they're preloaded onto. Are these the same missiles that was used with the HIS tank? I think they are. I think they are. It's been a while since I looked at my HIS tank, up close that is. Get these out. And the propeller mechanism. This has some weight to it. It's fully plastic, but it feels like metal. That's odd. I mean, I get why they did it, but these pistons here, or hydraulics, have articulation points, but they can't be articulated. I get why they didn't sculpt it or mold it all as one piece. I completely get that. It would be a logistic nightmare and it would probably break. Oh, okay, that's what that is. And we got these 2 rails. They go onto this. I'm not sure what direction these things go on. We'll figure it out once we open everything up. This is done. Let's put this to the side. Get all this trash out of the way. And now for the real coup de grace. The actual, I was about to say HIS tank. I really was. The propeller blades. The 2 giant missiles. Some smaller blast effects. I don't know why people are going so crazy over the jumbo blast effects. For some reason people are, oh my god, look how cool these are! Look at them, they're so awesome! They're cool. Alright, I'm not gonna fanboy over giant blast effects. The rear wings. And some more weaponry. I'm guessing these are the things, those little missiles that's supposed to mess with the sensor of heat-seeking rockets. And whatever this is down here. It's a giant gun. And a giant gun. That looks pretty cool. Does it have a ratchet? Yeah, I think it does. No. There's no ratchet in it. It's just friction. Wait. There's a very subtle ratchet in it, but it's not strong enough to prevent this. Yeah. There's a ratchet in it, it's just not strong enough to prevent that. Get that out the way. Let's put this to the side. Let's put this down here. What's this? This is the tail. Open this bad boy up. This is going to be a long video. I don't know how to do that thing where you can segment it up and like, oh, you could just fast forward to this part, this part, this part. I don't know how to do that. When I become more tech savvy, I guess I'll do that. Do all those cool things that y'all people love to take a look at. This. Okay, this makes sense now why it's called the Dragonfly, because this actually looks like a dragonfly's tail. If you ever seen that insect before, it is very similar to this mechanism. Okay, let's take this thing apart. Or let's open it up and put it together rather. 1 and 2. That's kind of weird. Like, I don't know anything about helicopters or real world vehicles and shit like that, but if they took the time to put a red and blue light, it doesn't actually light up, red and blue lights on these wings, why not, I mean a red and green light, why wouldn't they put them on this? I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't think there's a right one and a left one. No, I don't think so, so I'm just going to snap them in willy-nilly. That was easy enough. No fuss, no muss. Oh, and they articulate. Didn't know that. I thought once you put them in like this, they just stay like that. That's kind of dope. That is really kind of dope. What's this? This thing comes with a lot. A lot of gizmos and gadgets. Just wow, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be here a while. I hope y'all stick with me throughout the entire video. I'm trying to open this in a way that doesn't put any pressure on the propeller wing. Oh, okay, slide it out. It's kind of like a sword. It looks like an orc sword from Lord of the Rings. Like this is the handle, and then the blade. It looks like an orc sword. No, I'm not going to be running around. Hiya, hiya. I'm not trying to break it. Y'all can't see, but I smudged the paint. The white paint, I smudged it and now it's a little bit there. I'm disappointed in my own actions. That propeller it's that huge. Anything left in this box? Nope, that's all empty. I'm really ecstatic. I've been looking forward to this thing for over a year, just like every one of us else, just like all of us. We've been waiting on this thing for over a year, and we just now been getting them within the month of November. Some of us got it a little bit early, not much early. I got mine right around the time everybody got theirs. It's just that I decided to wait. For what reason, I don't know. That's dope. Articulating minigun. It doesn't rotate though. And we got these guns on the side. This thing is kind of freaking fantastic. Interesting. Gotta slam that in there to lock it in place. Let's get this box out of here. Let's get this thing. This thing is huge. This thing is actually huge. It's about an inch short of the width of this table. About an inch short of the width of this table. So I'm gonna pull out. I'm going to zoom out to show you all the width of this table at a later time. But this thing is just looking fan-freaking-tastic. Let's grab this. It just pops in like that. Is that what it's supposed to do? There's no other mechanism? No, I don't think there's another mechanism. This is odd. So I'm just supposed to... Is there a thing on that side? Yes, there is. What you're seeing here, let me just check to make sure. Yep. What you can see here is exactly on the opposite side. It just goes in like that, just like that. There's no other... It feels like there's supposed to be something else. It really does. It feels like there's supposed to be something else that goes up here. I'm not going to put that on you just yet. Okay, this is the winch. Oh wow, that's dope. Ratchet sound. Where are these tiny little wings supposed to go? Okay, hold on. Yes, it's time. I've done all I could do using my own two eyes. Now it's time to use. What about those little yellow fins? Okay, I'm a little lost. Oh, okay. The little fins go here. You can't see it, but I'll move it. The fins go right here. So let's pop these out. It doesn't look as though either fin, yeah, there's no right or left fin, just pop them in. They're both symmetrical. So just let's take another look to make sure they're symmetrical. Let's do that. And let's take a short recess. Okay. I'm alright, yourself? Okay. I thought it had stopped recording, and it didn't. I hit the button for it to stop recording, but ultimately it didn't. So, oh shoot, that's dope. Even though they go in separately, they both connect to each other so that they act as one part. Pop these wings in. Oh, see, I thought the green side goes up. It doesn't. The green side goes down. And I'm glad these little sprockets here indicate such, because I would have, oh man, I was about to mess this up. I almost messed this up. The green sides go down. Green side down. There we have it. It's a lot. Yep. I gotta figure out what these rails are for. And I just figured out what these rails are for. At least I think I have. Yeah, I have. Put those on. Okay, maybe I didn't find out what they're for. Let's snap these on at the very least. Okay, let's take a look at the blueprints again. Because this is a lot to take in. Ah. So these go underneath, but here. Yeah. Can these come out? Yes, they come out, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you could load up everything. You can't. Well, I mean, you can, but then you have to leave off some parts. Oh, man. I'm disappointed. You can't connect everything at once. I thought you could. I hoped you could. Man, I'm disappointed. I'm missing a piece. Here it is. Let me close these doors. Where's that machine part? I never took it out. That's where it is. Sorry about the silence. I'm new to this, like everyone else was when they first got theirs. So my video is going to be super long. I'm probably going to get like 10 views. In all honesty, I'm probably going to get like 10 views. That goes there, and oh, that's what that is. That's dope. I like that. That's the side-mounted cannon. That's dope. And let's sit it down to do that because I just almost broke it. There we go. There we go. And those missiles. These two, I'd rather call them Stinger missiles for some stupid reason. All the plastic feels really high quality. It does. It feels very high quality. Nothing feels like it's gonna break. That slides on just a little too easy. There's two things. Look at that. It came off too easy. There's not a whole lot of friction holding it on. There's more friction holding this piece on than the holding on the rocket itself. Maybe more on this side. Two fingers. Nope, very little. Oh, I didn't. There we go. And now I can, yeah, that's plenty of friction. All right. Let's quickly turn and check. Had a little visitor, had to turn it off, and yeah, I noticed something about my canopy that a lot of people were complaining about. I have the same issue. I'm upset about that. I'll show y'all a little bit later. I am genuinely upset. I really am. It's not fair. Let's put the last piece on. The winch. And that's it, people. The giant ass propeller. And there we have it. Wow. It's still turning. That is I don't know if it has ball joints in there or if it's just sitting on something that makes it friction slow down or something. But yeah. Yes, you did just see me do that. The only thing left are blast effects, which are pretty cool. You'll see these on my Instagram. These blast effects, you'll see these on my Instagram. And the two dropping bombs. I will put these on at a later time and show y'all on my Instagram. Let's try to open this. I'm trying my best not to scratch this. Oh, there's a lot of tape. Get that. And there's some on this side. Get that. But yeah, the thing that everybody else was noticing, I noticed as well. Mine's is like that. Oh man. Let's turn it this way. That's terrifying. Okay, it's ratcheted. So I just opened up that portion here. And let's see if I can get into this side. And opened up that side there. That's how that looks. Let's close that. Close that. Let's take a look, shall we? Here. Alright people, let's take a close-up look at these things. You got like little latches here to get your thumb underneath. Oh man, that is scary opening it up. It has just one ratchet, which is cool. But yeah, right in there. Remember how people were talking about this and it's not holding properly? Yeah, that's. Psh. That is scary. I'm not even joking. That is scary because this thing seems hella fragile. Ugh. This is terrifying. You know what? I'm not going to open that back up. I'm just going to open up this portion. And I don't know how to open up that portion. I think I got to open... Oh, come on. I think I have to open up that again. Let's sit this down for a second and just go like that. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. It was deliberately designed that way. That part right there is deliberately designed that way because how else were they gonna get this in to that joint? It's weird looking. Yes, it is, and it's even scary looking. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's dope. Got another one back here. That's actually fantastic. Let's take a look at that. Get a close-up look in there. That's awesome. That's the winch. It's ratcheted. I haven't taken that off yet. Let's take a look. Swivel around. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing, just different readouts. It has the same layout, just different readouts on it. Okay, it's kind of hard to get it. It's kind of hard to get that in there. There we go. That's a nice shot. But yeah, it's the same everything. It's just different readouts. I mean, it's cool. I'm not mad about that. Man. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh. The engine. Beware of blast. Okay, people. There we have it. Oh. I am excited. This thing is phenomenal. I'm in love. Now I just need to find space to put it. I'm in love. That's all I can really say. Lieutenant W.S. Wild Bill Hardy. Dragonfly, danger, beware of blast. G.I. Joe, DF, XH1 Dragonfly. Well, there you have it, people. And remember, toys are art. Thanks for watching.